Hi friends, in my last video I talked about the life and works of Khushwant Singh, India's most noted Indo-Anglian writer. In that video I could not talk about the characters of A Train to Pakistan because the focus was on the theme and how this partition played havoc to the both communities, Muslims and Hindus. In this video, I'm going to talk about the characters in the novel A Train to Pakistan because it is through these characters that Khushwant Singh has tried to convey to us about what happened during the Pakistan and why the people of India were not in support of the partition. There is a small tiny village Manumazra where the story takes place. This tiny village Manumazra is at the border of India and Pakistan, and during partition in 1947 this tiny village undergoes a big change. There are two important symbols in this novel: the unusual weather and the trains. The unusual weather plays a significant role because in the month of August 1947, when it was expected that it should rain, the weather is quite different. It is hot and humid. And against this unusual weather, the story moves in A Train to Pakistan novel in the village Manumazra. There are 70 families living in this small village Manumazra. 50% of the villagers belong to the Sikh community and the 50% villagers belong to the community Muslim. There is a Hindu family. There is only one Hindu family there, the family of Lala Ram Lal, and Lala Ram Lal is a moneylender. He is not much respected and loved by the people there in Manumazra because we all know that the moneylenders are the ones who actually suck the blood of the innocent villagers. So he is not respected. However, because of his reach, he is also not a favorite person with the villagers. So there is a young dacoit, Mali, who plans to rob Lala Ram Lal of his belongings. So he robs him of his valuables and ultimately he murders Lala Ram Lal. And because Mali bore animosity towards a young man, Jagat Singh, he tried to frame Jagat Singh in the murder of Lala Ram Lal. Jagat Singh or Jagga is a gangster. His past record is not very bright. He is the one who actually is a kind of miscreant. But Jagat Singh, though a notorious fellow, though not much loved and respected in the village, has a very good heart. At heart, he is not that bad and he does not believe in the difference between the Hindu and the Muslims. So he has a beloved, Noora. Noora is the daughter of a Muslim weaver, and though she is a Muslim, she falls in love with Jagga and she is also pregnant with his child. Then there is a character, Bhai Meet Singh, who is the priest and the guardian of the Sikh temple. And when a pack of extremist Sikhs comes to village Manumazra and tries to actually um, win the favor of the Muslims of Manumazra, Bhai Meet Singh is the only voice of dissent. When this pack of Sikh extremists want to kill the people belonging to Muslim community in Manumazra, it is only Bhai Meet Singh who is the voice of dissent, who doesn't agree to this heinous crime. There is a village head of Banta Singh, who is the Lambardar, who actually looks after the village. And it is towards the end of the novel that Banta Singh informs about the plan to murder the Muslims on train to Pakistan there in this novel. So Banta Singh, though a Sikh, is the one who informs the police about the planning of the Sikh community to kill the Muslims on train to Pakistan. There is a village magistrate who is not very honest, who is a person who basically does many things which is not appropriate. His name is Hukum Chand, and he actually comes under the influence of a corrupt police sub-inspector. This corrupt police sub-inspector who frames Jagga in this murder of Lala Ramlal, persuades Hukum Chand to put Jagga behind the bars or put him into jail. There is another character, Iqbal Singh, who is a leftist ideologue, who is an educated person who comes to Manu Mazra, this tiny village from Delhi, and he actually does not believe in caste system. He does not believe in the system of division of religion, and that's the reason why he calls himself Iqbal. Though a Sikh, Iqbal Singh, he calls himself only Iqbal. So this sub-inspector, this corrupt sub-inspector, gets an opportunity to put Iqbal Singh also behind the jail, calling him as a Muslim miscreant. There is one woman, Hasina Begum, who is a Muslim prostitute, and Hukum Chand has some soft corner for this Muslim prostitute. When the train from Pakistan comes to Manu Mazra, the train which was full of the dead bodies of the Sikhs, the people in Manu Mazra get infuriated, they get very angry with the Muslim community, and some of them, under the influence of the pack of extremist Sikhs, want the Muslims of the village to be killed. But the Lambardar, Bhai Meet Singh and Banta Singh, they all agree to send the Muslims of the Manu Mazra tiny village to a refugee camp. And when the train to Pakistan starts, the extremists belonging to the Sikh community plan to kill the Muslims on board of the train. So, meanwhile, this young man Jagga has been released from the jail, and he comes to know that his beloved Noora is also on the train. So he on the train that is carrying the Muslims from from India to Pakistan. So he wants to save his beloved Noora, and in this way he saves the entire Muslim passengers on the train to Pakistan. So in the end, Jagga redeems himself and saves the lives of the Muslims on the train to Pakistan. Here comes the end of the novel, A Train to Pakistan. So through this novel, Khushwant Singh has tried to tell us that the ordinary Indians like Bhai Meet Singh, Banta Singh and Jagga were not in favor of massacre of the Muslims. They were not in favor of the partition of India and based on religion, because they wanted to live in harmony, in peace with the other communities. So, in the beginning of the novel also, Lambardar asks a question that what will this partition bring to us? Will it bring more lands and buffaloes to us? So their concern, the ordinary people's concern, is only about increase of land or increase in the number of the buffaloes. They are not at all interested in the political maneuverings of the Muslim leaders or the nationalist leaders of India or the plans of the Britishers who wanted India to be divided on the basis of religion. So they are all against the policy of divide and rule. And Khushwant Singh has captured very powerfully the, the things going on during the partition. So this is how he has captured, very powerfully captured, the atrocities done against the uh, against the people in the name of India and Pakistan. Thank you for watching this video.